the third one we're going to cover is yift, which did you
Yes.
make up that word? What is
No,
that word?
YIFT. You can use it in Scrabble. I encourage it.
Okay.
It is a real word, but it means to move or shift quickly and effortlessly, indicating agility and gracefulness. The idea is a
Ooh.
dart, glide, flow. To move or shift
Mm.
quickly and effortlessly, indicating agility and gracefulness. And as parents, if we want to connect and keep a healthy relationship with our students, we've got to be committed to growing in the area of yift and being able to move or shift quickly or effortlessly. It's not a skill that most of us have naturally.
Mhm.
We all need to grow in this. Whether adaptability is in our top 5 strength finders or not, practicing it helps us because our kids so desperately need us to be able to meet them where they're at. And where they're at is constantly changing. It's constantly all over the place. And so our ability to be yift, moving or shifting quickly and effortlessly, it's so crucial. It's so
So,
crucial.
so Josh, what does it look like? Can you just paint a picture in daily life?
Yeah, and some of it comes in preparation, honestly, that we would prepare for needing to be flexible. And some of that comes down to the idea of creating space for flexibility. And that means this whole idea that we sort of came up with called protecting the perimeter. If we can be people that protect the perimeter of our lives so that we have space, we have capacity, our ability to be adaptable is going to be greater than if we're constantly moving at a burning red hot pace all the time. And and here's the thing, we need this for our own lives. We need to be flexible and adaptable, being able to shift quickly and effortlessly for ourselves first.
Mhm.
And then we've got to have space to be able to do that for our kids. And so that's my 2 cents on it. I just think how we engage the perimeter of our lives and what we allow ourselves to the space to do or not to do is going to crucially impact the way that we engage our kids in the way of adaptability.
Mm. And you can imagine this playing out when you have something planned. Say you have planned to do an activity with one of your kids and they come home and you're so excited to connect with them and they're grumpy and they have an attitude and I don't want to do that. And so then you don't have to forego your plans, but you allow yourself to step into where your child is emotionally, right? Remembering like their emotions are leading them, their reward center, their brain is leading them. So stepping into that emotion, saying, wow, you're seeming super frustrated. Is everything okay? Is anything going on? Like take the opportunity to have a conversation with your kid, to slow down, to not just push them to the thing that you have planned. I think that's that like effortlessly shifting through. It's us recognizing where our kids are at, maybe what they need, and foregoing maybe some of the plans that we have to connect in order to meet our kids where they're at, and then to do the thing that we maybe have planned.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Or I can imagine it could be something like, shoveling the driveway or cleaning the kitchen. This is
Yeah.
my agenda and my timing,
Mhm.
and can I yift?
Yeah.
Can I say, hey, in the next hour, could you get it done? You don't have to get
Yes.
it done right now when I want you to get it done because I'm
Yeah.
feeling the need for this job to be done. I
Yes.
could feel that's some yift because I'm paying attention to where they're at.
Mhm.
Um, yeah,
And
that's good.
what does it look like for us to maybe even step into those things with them? It
Mm.
was like months ago that in my own life, I was just feeling convicted about. I'm always asking my kids to do this, but what if I did it with them versus just, well, we can be more productive if I'm doing this and they're doing that. But sometimes what they really need is they need that connection, even in doing that thing together. And so being able to have that flexibility and also the perspective when we remember, hey, this thing is going to be here tomorrow. And me connecting with my kid is going to be so much more crucial in this moment than me just trying to get my things checked off my list.